fun.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Lovely. I've got a bit of Monday-itis. TGIM.
You're hanging out with friends.
Welcome to Monday, guys.
Thank God that it's Monday.
Why can't it be Monday every day?
Give the people what they want.
Oh, yes.
Thank God that it's Monday. We're here, hanging out with friends.
I feel this is an exceptionally good Monday afternoon.
I know. Thank gosh for that, our opening jingle, because it just reminded me it's Monday.
Thank gosh.
Thank gosh.
Thank God it's Monday.
Thank God it's Monday.
You know, Justin
and
Bieber
thank
did
God
our
you're here.
TGIM thing,
Did he?
and he said, thank gosh
Thank God.
it's
Thank
Monday.
gosh.
Because he
Oh.
loves God. So people who love God generally don't say God.
But he does have a song called Holy, and he says, "Oh God."
Yeah, but if you're saying it like in a nice kind of like, hallelujah kind of way,
Yeah.
I think it's cool. But if you're like, thank God it's Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
but
like,
it's,
Christ.
That's got to be
but
more
it's
of a
fine if
sister
it's like,
kind
oh,
of way.
oh,
Yeah.
oh my God. That's fine.
Yeah. Just
But
hearing
not spoken.
hearing about both your weekends, both very different. The three of us have had the most incredibly different weekends
Right?
I need to hear about
known
yours.
to man.
Yeah, you've had a very wholesome.
I was up on a
Family
ladder
weekend.
until 6 o'clock last night putting lights outside the house.
Oh, were
Oh.
you doing the Christmas deco?
We did. The tree is more frantic than ever because
Is
now
it?
there's three people throwing decorations at it.
Oh my God.
Tinsel,
Oh
I'm
my
pulling
gosh.
tinsel out of places. The wreath is great. We've gone all out
bougie
this
wreath.
year. Yeah, well, not bougie. It's just mad.
Busy.
It's mad.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
you gotta send us
homemade
photos.
and
I wanna
mad.
see.
Yeah.
I did see. I did watch the video of you shooting hoops. I watched it a few times. Checking out your
Did
legs.
you found it a bit hot, didn't you?
Oh, I was like, he can.
Well, you only ever see me.
He can shoot.
You see me at like waist up, really. Like our whole
and
working
yeah.
often
life.
via screen. So
But I'm always shocked when I see your legs. You know when we saw
Yeah,
his
you
legs
guys
on the
went
Gold
nuts on the
Coast?
Gold
I know.
It's so weird
I had to
seeing
go
your
and
legs.
take a
I don't know
little moment.
why.
Why is it?
Because I
Well,
don't.
I'm not a shorts person at
You're
work.
a pants
Yeah,
person.
you wear trousers.
Because at work, it's work, right?
Oh, but I wear shorts to work.
And you make a huge deal out of it, Mr. Floppy Flop.
I swan through sales.
Yeah. Yeah, when you wear shorts, it's a good day.
Yeah, we'll come back to your weekends in a second. I know you kicked off your Christmas extravaganza, and
Yes.
also yesterday, I believe, it was the day that you dropped a video for this track.
I did the new video for my song Ghost. This song, I put it out, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I also love the message of it.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It's very 2023.
It is. It
The
is.
video is so good.
Yeah.
It was nice to be there for 2
You
minutes
were
of
there.
it. Yes, here
very
it is.
fun.
Goes to kick off our last week for 2023 on Nova.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, that's all right. Ricky Lee's Ghost. The video
brilliant.
dropped last night.
Last night. It's so fun because you came to set and
Yeah, it was awesome.
I filmed it. Was it Tuesday or Thursday of last week? And I came straight in here after finishing shooting it. So it's been a fun week of editing it and working with the
Yeah.
director and the editors. And
You and your team are working hard.
yeah, no, I'm so happy with it. It's so good.
It's brilliant.
And while we're talking all things RL, one night only in Melbourne, Sunday,
yeah.
March 10 at the Palms at Crown. You can get tickets now at rickylee.com. Would you say ricky-lee.com?
Yeah, the way you spell my name, ricky-lee.com.
Oh, hyphen.
That's a hyphen.
Oh, don't mind my hyphen. March 10, we should go to
we
that.
should go.
should
We can have a
come.
booth and we can
Yeah,
have
and
drinks.
the fun thing at Palms, so there's like there's all the floor seats, and then
Yeah.
up a little bit further, there's like booths and stuff, and you can drink. And you can
I went and saw Martin Short at the Palms,
Yeah.
and I thought I was on a cruise ship, but in a great way.
Yeah, it's
It's
fun.
so fun.
It was really fun.
And
Yeah.
also, I don't know if we've met, but I like encouraging people to have a good time. I just want to have a good night.
yeah.
Hold up. So everyone has a really fun time at my shows, and I very much encourage.
Not for me on a Sunday, though,
the
before
fun.
work, I would say. That's going to be tough for us.
Yeah, well, I'll see you there.
I always tell people, feel free to go to the bar during the
100%.
show. You're not going to miss anything.
Well, it's very fun. I really like the venue. So yeah, we just announced it last night. The tickets went on sale this morning, and they're going really fast,
fast?
which is really cool
Well,
to
then-
see. It's very fun.
Go to the Palms, see Ricky, try and spot Joel and I having a good time in the booth. March 10,
Definitely.
the Palms at Crown. Also on the weekend, you did Brisbane and Sydney
I did.
for your family
Yes.
Christmas with Reese,
They were
and
wonderful crowds.
you got told off at the movies.
Yeah, I went to see the Beyonce movie.
Oh, yeah.
And, like, you know when you go and see a concert film, it's a concert.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I haven't really seen many concert films, but I assume it's like you can
Fun,
do what
right?
you want.
We're
Yeah.
not watching Schindler's List. Like, we can all put a
No.
smile on our face and have some fun.
Well, I told you the reason why, though.
Yes. But so at the end of the movie, there was a girl that was sitting behind us. So I went with Jermaine here from Sunday Nights.
Oh, what pre-show Sunday nights?
Yeah, and Ez, and we had so much fun, and we're dancing and we're singing along. Look, I've got a big ass. I maybe knocked over a couple of trays of food.
You ordered quite a bit of food, I heard.
I
as
did
well,
order.
like
I'm a
heaps.
bit of a classic over-orderer, so we were in gold class, so I just ordered heaps of food. Anyway,
Yum.
I knocked over a couple of things. We were dancing, having fun, and then at the end of the movie, this girl that was sitting behind us was like, "Well, if you can't handle your liquor, first of all,
First of
we
all, if
only had a
anyone
couple
can
of drinks."
handle their liquor.
Yes, and if anyone can handle it, it's me. And then she's
Yes.
like, "Everyone's going to know about this." Oh, really?
Oh, is that what
Oh,
they said?
really?
Oh, that's the best.
Everyone's going to know about what? Us
Was someone
dancing and
enjoying
having
a
fun
Beyonce
at a
movie?
Beyonce concert film.
You
What
do
are
have
we talking about?
Ridiculous.
You'd have to pick your cinemas though. I went
Yeah.
and saw Taylor Swift at IMAX.
I wish
and
I went
that
to
was
IMAX.
a party because everyone and also kids were there and it was fun.
Yeah.
I think Gold Class. I don't ever do Gold Class because it's always someone's special night out
Oh, yeah.
as opposed to just a way to see a movie.
I know.
But people have saved up for it. It's a big deal. So
Yeah.
you probably
Well, no, there was only one person in the cinema that wasn't having fun. There was like, there was a bunch
okay.
of other people that were having fun, but
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one person that was near us was not having fun.
yeah okay. Maybe they were
Drainer.
That noise is exactly how I felt about it.
maybe they were a Kelly Rowland fan.
Maybe they were. Maybe they
bring up
loved
Kelly.
Michelle.
Oh, Michelle.
Well, let's be honest.
Michelle's no one's favourite.
No. She's done a few Broadway shows. I wouldn't mind seeing her in the theatre.
For a whole 3 hours though.
It'd be really annoying, wouldn't it? Being there's only 3 people in the band, and everyone's
The least
clear least favorite.
I know. Isn't there like a
Not even a
website called
conversation.
paulmichelle.com or something like
Yeah,
that?
there was a whole thing. There were all these memes. Yeah, Paul Michelle, where all the time she fell over on stage.
I know,
and
she's a
they
bit of a
just-
klutz as well.
Is she?
Yeah, she
Oh,
is.
that's
She
the
falls
best.
over all
You'll
the
have to look
time.
at Paul Michelle. It's so good.
All right, we'll do that. We'll
She's
do
a
that.
sweetie.
Posty, is he still in Australia? He's having a great time here.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
It's Post Malone, who has left the country now. I can confirm, Posty.
She's left the building.
She's left the building. So many people are here. Limp Bizkit was here on the
What?
weekend.
What?
Biscuit.
So I was dropping
Keep
my
rolling.
my daughter at 100 parties over the weekend, and on Saturday I was
Oh, yeah,
I was
very social daughter.
driving out of the movies.
So many parties.
Saw Disney's Wish.
Oh, any good?
And the songs were terrible. And I fell asleep for half an hour.
Oh, well, a good nap will serve you well.
Yeah, but there was everyone going to this big heavy metal Limp Bizkit-y kind of festival in Centennial Park in Sydney on Saturday. And then Sunday I'm driving back from another party and it's all these gays for this huge big gay day parade thing.
Oh,
It
yeah.
went-
There was some. What was that was on?
the summer camp.
Summer
They did one
camp
in
festival.
Melbourne.
That's
It was
good fun.
torrential rain, but looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And then
I went
yesterday
last
in
year.
Sydney. So it was quite the juxtaposition of festivals.
Yes, little melting pot of different types of
Limp
people.
Bizkit and summer camp.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't think
I know
you
what
could
I'd
have
rather
been
go
more.
to.
That's a very. They couldn't be more different if they tried those two crowds.
Those crowds.
Where were Limp Biscuit playing?
The Centennial Park in
Sorry, yeah, okay.
Good Things
Just wondering-
Festival it was
wondering
called.
what sort of crowd, like how many numbers they draw in these days.
There'd definitely be people wearing bandanas at that
Oh
show.
my God, it was all black and they were certainly pre-drinking, I tell you what.
Oh, I could have worn my Kurt Cobain outfit there.
It would have fit right in.
And Paramore have been in town because Jack went.
Yes.
And I've been driving home each night and
Wow.
seeing the Paramore crowd go in. And I'm
What
like,
is the Paramore crowd like?
a bit emo.
Let's ask this question. 13, 24, 10. If you're listening right now, what's the best thing you've seen in the last little while? There's been so many great things happening in Australia. We're so lucky. Well, this time of year as well.
Oh, it's it's the most wonderful.
I mean, it's -1 in London right now. Like,
Wow.
everyone wants to get out of there.
Ooh, chilly.
13, 24, 10. If you've seen anything amazing, you want to tell us about it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you've seen
There
some...
was some wild stuff going on in the city yesterday as well. You were in the city.
I was in the city.
In the city. Oh, there was helicopters like hovering in near us.
Really?
I don't think it was fun stuff going on.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't.
Right.
There was one time in Sydney when they were filming Superman, and my favourite joke to everyone was because I was like, we'd walk down the street.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, they're filming Superman here at the moment. I go, see, look, and everyone goes. You point to the sky, and
absolutely would have
everyone
looked.
looks up. That's when Kevin Spacey moved out here for 6 months.
Oh, that's right.
Really moved out here.
Oh, yeah, I heard some stories about his trip.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll tell you after.
Hello, Marcella. What have you?
Hi.
Brilliant.
Oh, Robbie, of course. We were just talking about that.
Fabulous. Best.
Whereabouts did you see Robbie?
Melbourne.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Because Joel's mum, Jenny, was there in Perth.
Yeah, of course.
I have to tell you what she said.
So she liked, you liked a photo of hers.
She
She posted a
I
video
liked it.
on stories of Robbie's concert.
I'm not seeing a whole heap of her stories. Has she muted me?
Maybe you're blocked. Maybe your own mum's blocked you.
What was the best tune, Marcella?
Angels.
Yes,
Oh, yes.
classic.
Yeah.
Did he do rock
all of them,
DJ?
really. I couldn't choose one, but they were all fabulous.
I like Let Me Entertain You.
Same.
Oh yeah, heavens.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yeah, so I liked her. I liked her stories. Brilliant. Brought back lots of memories.
What memories? I'd love to know, Mum.
I wonder if she brought she's brought memories from the show, or it's the show's brought her
back.
memories back. I don't know.
Lord knows.
I loved it.
There's not a whole heap of memories still going on there.
Really?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I'm loving angels instead.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
Thank God it's Monday. TGIM. Oh, yes.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
Are you ready, Boots?
Driving you home on Nova.
Are you ready, Boots?
Are you ready, Boots?
These are disgusting.
These are disgusting. I didn't think that there was anything that had ever been invented that was worse or could possibly be worse than toe shoes.
I had a neighbour that used to wear toe shoes. I'd see him every day at the local cafe.
They're just a lot,
Never
aren't
introduced
they?
myself.
Remember Jeff from the Wiggles had his toe shoes
He
on.
did.
And I could not talk to them because Anthony from the Wiggles is very grounded too. They love their feet on the ground.
Yeah, but Jeff was wearing toe shoes.
And I could not
He
say
couldn't
anything.
not bring it up. He had to tell him about the toe shoes.
By the
Fair
way,
enough.
Jeff, what's with those?
Yeah,
toe
get
shoes?
out.
Wake up, Jeff. They're gross.
That's a great.
Thanks.
That's really good.
Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you so much. So this is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen, and I can't believe this, and I want
you
to
ready,
understand
Boots?
why this is fashion. This is fashion.
What is it?
Louis Vuitton is selling fake leg boots. It's like a human leg with a sock and a heel on it. It's like a prosthetic leg shoe.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
What?
For people
I thought it
without
was
legs.
just...
Yes, but
What?
it's like it's a boot, but it looks like a prosthetic leg. So they're $3,860. I mean,
they don't even look good.
Just seeing that, there's a type I have really weird pasty uncooked chicken sausage looking skin. So I have to, when I get my legs out or my arms or whatever, when I'm on TV, I cover my whole body in makeup, basically, foundation.
I've seen it in action. I love it.
Yeah, I'm like, I need to put my body makeup on. Give me 10 minutes. So that kind of leg boot, fake leg situation kind of appeals
But
to
she
me.
has no ankle.
It's
like she's got no
right.
ankle.
It's also not very like Louis Vuitton.
No, I
That's
don't
a
understand.
Balenciaga
I do
type.
love that look, by the way. Not
Yes.
that any girl cares about what I think, but where you've got a little sock and some shoes like that, that's pretty
A
fun.
little sock and some shoes.
Like a frilly
that's
sock?
very in at the
Oh,
moment.
like a heel with a sock.
And a
Oh.
normal going out
Oh, yeah.
shoe,
That's,
With a sock.
That's okay.
A little sock's fun.
Yeah, but that looks ridiculous. And also the
And
shoe,
not a
it's like
sockette,
a
by the way.
Not a sockette. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Wills?
Oh, there they are.
I love how upsetting it is, and I always point my toe when I
I know,
show you.
it's
It's even worse when I say you putting them on or taking them off.
Well, because they always ride down.
Yeah, and they're always when they come off, they just go into this sweaty little ball.
And then when you wash them, they
No, you
disintegrate.
have to have-
Don't take them off.
It has to have the
Stop
little
it.
roundy.
A little
It
bit
has
of grip.
to have the little gripper on the back, so
Yeah.
it sticks on the back
Oh,
of
yeah,
your
it's real
foot.
cool. It's real
The
cool.
worst part is when you take it off at the end of the day and you have like a little.
The mark, the indent.
We'll do our last mailbag of the year next. Strap in.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel.
I mean, what a week for videos. I mean, Ghost, the video for Ghost dropped
Yep,
yesterday,
it's
and
out.
then there's that
Now
one.
your
obviously.
favourite video
Body
for
by
Body.
Loud Luxury, and Chelsea
They're a
May
little
and the
bit
gang.
different.
Oh, a little bit, but
I'm no Chelsea, but
they both feature very beautiful women.
You're,
thank you.
It's all right. That's what you get for showing me your
You're
sock out.
you're so
You're
beautiful.
so pretty.
Ricky.
You're so pretty. And you know
So
what? Without all
beautiful.
that makeup on.
Inside and out.
Makeup free Mondays.
Yeah.
What about the guy in the video that just kind of sat around?
I know.
The ghost guy in my video.
Who's he?
His name's Marcus.
Marcus was
And
just
he
sitting
just-
there
I need
when
a
I was there
surname
with
so I
no
can look
shirt
him up
on.
on
He
Instagram.
just, I'll send you his profile.
Thanks.
He just sat around with those abs all day,
Yeah.
just like shirtless.
Oh, I don't know how people do this when you're sitting and still have abs.
That's what I thought. He's sitting and there's no rolls. There's just actual hard abs.
But he knows that's his window for like a year and a half.
Yeah.
No, he's probably one of those people that has just, he's one of those, genetic freaks that just doesn't really have to work out. Like, look
know
at those
him.
abs. And the gutters.
I know him, Marcus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Lovely guy.
And so we had to like dirty him up a bit. So then all day I was calling him a dirty creep because he just hung out behind me, like all dirty and like creeping behind me. But he's
He does
lovely.
look like a predator there, doesn't he? In that still.
Last time we went to that bar we like, underground.
that down.
He was there. He was with
Oh,
us.
Lobo?
Yeah.
Was he?
He was there.
Yes, he was there.
Oh gosh,
Doing
I was
what?
like, nice to meet you.
He's a friend of mine. I don't know how.
Oh, because we were there after one of your nights.
Yes, I think he came to my show and then
There you go. Oh my God! Look at our worlds colliding,
I
guys.
was a little in love with him.
Open it. There's a letter. Read it.
Hey, Ricky, Lee, Tim, and Joel. Time to check the mailbag.
Yes, last mailbag of the year. I know, right? 0409 RTJ. Text us if you'd like, or hit us up on the socials. I mean, we're on air next week. Just so you know, 4 till 6. We're still on air.
Yeah.
Then we'll be on air the week of the 15th of January. Then we're back live
Put it in your
January 22.
diary,
So
yep.
just inundate us with content through the break.
In your physical diary.
Put it in your physical diary. That Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel on 4 to 6 from the 15th.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, what's going on, Tim?
Oh, thank you, X.
Hey, yo, Tim.
Hey, yo, Tim, it's X. A little Spotify did their Wrapped last week.
Yes.
We spoke about that a lot, and we've got a lot of people getting in touch with us about where we appeared as a podcast, as a show, like in their Wrapped. So we've got Gia. She said, "I've been loving the podcast all the way from London. Was waiting for an RTJ London listeners party for the coronation.
We
But
tried.
we
Please
tried
know we
so
tried
hard.
so hard.
we have to wait for another event that outshines Kylie in Vegas. Tough contest. That's from Gia. I mean, that could be happening next year. Who knows?"
has to
Kate
happen.
says, "I haven't missed an episode, and I'm only in the top 4%. Guys, can you put a call out? Who is in the top 1%? So if you're listening right now and you've got your Spotify Wrapped, because a lot of people got in touch with us and we're only kind of they're in our top 3 or 4%, but they listen to every show. So they're kind of going, well, who is in the 1%? So if you're a 1%er from your Spotify Wrapped, call or show yourself. 132410. We'd love to hear
We'll
from you.
heap you with praise.
100%.
And also, Josh, hey, bitches. Just want to say thank you to the three of you and the whole RTJ team. Who are they? The whole RTJ team.
Those guys, the ones behind the glass there?
Oh,
All those guys waving and dancing
they're
and
so
giving the finger to
friendly.
us. All of them.
So
Oh,
supportive.
love to meet them one day.
Big titties in the city.
You've been my number one podcast for the last few years. I promise to get to that 1% of listeners next year. Thanks again, Josh. And we've got so many other people. So thank you for getting in touch with us
Thank
for
you.
the Spotify Wrapped.
Maybe we're in. Did we appear in your 1%?
We were in my. I'm probably the 1%. It was in my Spotify rap, but the rest of my rap was just rain noises and white noise for when I sleep.
sleep songs.
Yeah, just to make the voices in my head go away for a little while.
Okay, who's next? Who's
I think this is me.
Okay.
So we have a Facebook message from Danielle. Hello, Facebook.
Oh, yes.
Danielle said, "Oh,
Still
hey, heard you chatting about netball and wanted to let you know that we formed an LGBTQIA plus netball club in Perth this year.
Oh my gosh.
One of our teams is called Queer If You Need."
That's brilliant.
And you're more than welcome to jump in for a game next time you're in Perth. Love it. Love it.
Good. Because
I
you're
would
both
love
A. I'm a G and you're both A's.
Netball and saxophone. I played saxophone.
Saxophone.
You're an A. You know you're
What
an
is
A.
an A?
You're an
mean?
A. You're an
Ally.
I think I was going to say something.
I thought it was a netball position.
You're several A's.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now, also last week we were talking about Shaq.
So let's ride.
He would have to buy two. They would cut them in half, so the front and the back, to extend it, and then take the convertible part off it to make himself fit.
He's a giant, basically.
He is a giant.
He's a giant, and Fiona on Instagram got in touch. Now, Fiona is living it up. When we were visiting Emirates Palace
What?
Okay, Fiona, I hope you're in our top 1%. We met this man who is 2.25 metres tall. He's taller than Shaquille O'Neal. Look how tall he is!
Okay, first thing I'm looking
a
at is his
giant.
feet.
He wouldn't wear sockets.
Well, no, a regular pair of
would
socks
become a
is a
socket.
socket for him.
Yeah.
And
Oh
then,
my
yes,
gosh.
Jermaine, zoom in, zoom in, zoom in,
my
zoom in,
goodness.
zoom in,
Wow.
zoom in, zoom in.
That is a man mountain.
Look at the size of his hands.
Oh, that'd feel nice after a long day.
Oh, imagine a massage from those hands.
Oh, yes,
My
please.
Lord.
At Emirates Palace? Okay.
Thanks for all that mailbaggers. That is it for 2023, but we'll have you in our bag in 2024.
Fill our sack over the break.
Yeah.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Got the Merry Swiftness t-shirts out over the weekend.
Oh, are you having a Taylor Swift Christmas?
Well, some people in our family are.
You.
But they're very much,
You mostly.
they're very popular. The Merry Swiftness.
The t-shirts.
I haven't seen them.
Oh, see ya. Okay, cool.
What, they're here? Oh, no, you got photos.
Oh,
Okay.
is that all right?
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Is it, you're all
Can
right?
let me just go through your photo gallery. I'll find them.
No, thanks.
Yeah, just show us.
Yeah.
Yeah, how cute's that? Little Swifties.
Oh, so cute.
Little cartoon Swift.
Oh, my goodness.
Another few dollars for Taylor. That'll be good. She probably needs it around this time of year.
I have a feeling they were Instagram unofficial purchases.
Oh, right, okay. Redbubble.
I've had issues with them. Firstly, I see Jack on them all the
Yeah,
time.
I know. He must have signed the world's worst contract because he's still the Redbubble model, even though he did it 10 years ago.
But like, the amount of times I bought band t-shirts from Redbubble, and if you're listening Redbubble, and they either never arrive or they arrive like a year later, because
Oh,
you're always in that kind of,
no.
you're never intending to buy anything from that place unless it pops up on your Instagram.
And then
Yeah.
you just so happen to get something from there, but you didn't really want it from that place.
Yeah, exactly. Because they also do like iPad covers and stuff like that.
Well, sometimes because you can make anything, you can have any shirt. Because obviously Jack just posed in like a
Yeah.
green shirt, I guess that you can Photoshop anything on. But some of the shirts that he's been in over the years, like very slanderous, very like really bad, like
You
cannot
have to
mention bad.
You have to show me some of these.
Oh yeah, I'll show you. It's
Yeah.
like hectic.
Scandalous and slanderous.
Mm-hmm.
Show me.
Now, maybe it was a Redbubble delivery, but did something arrive, right, in the package that wasn't intended to be in the package? What came in the delivery? 13, 24, 10.
This might, well, I don't know if this will gross you out, but I did manage to gross you out about 3 minutes ago,
Yes.
and I'm so impressed with myself.
What did you say again?
When for our grade 10 like school dance,
oh yeah,
we went
no.
on a
See, this
we
is,
went on a
because it's hygiene. It just
we
freaks
went on
me
a
out.
party boat, and
Yeah.
it was so hot and sweaty in the
Yeah.
boat, and I was like, oh my gosh, look at all this cool water on the glass. So I rubbed my hands all over it and rubbed it all over my face, but it was sweat and condensation.
Yeah.
I wasn't a
And you were rubbing it all over your face.
I know. I was about 15. I hadn't worked out what condensation was at 15 years old. Anywho,
I've seen that in dance tents at music festivals before, and it looks like this, like an explosion of steam or whatever coming from the
know.
roof of the tent, but it's just all the bodies in there.
rub it all over your
It's
face next
so
time.
fun.
Yeah.
You should come to like a real like ravey little gig with me
I'd
one
be
day.
too hot.
It's so
I
fun
could
though.
never be a raver. I'd need to stand, like, if there was aircon there that I could just stand
Yeah.
next to, I'd do that and I'd go hard. But I can't deal with being hot and,
And
sweaty
mushed
and
up
like
against other
thick air
people.
and touching.
No, my close circle of friends are all ravers, except for myself.
Do they do the like full rave
The
dancing?
full rave, like under the Balti Bridge in Melbourne, and they go to the
Yeah.
ones that
Yeah.
are like, hectic. I was like, I'll see you after.
Oh, it's almost time. It's December. Have you seen the rave video where they rave to "All I Want for Christmas Is You"?
No.
God, it's the best. It's so good.
Brilliant.
There's like tunnel parties as well, which
Yeah.
are fun. You know, like abandoned
Tunnel
little
Oh.
abandoned little yeah, not what do you think?
What?
What? Anyway,
Tunnel parties.
tunnel parties. Anyway, what came in the delivery,
sorry,
13, 24, 10, that maybe wasn't supposed to come? Give us a call.
This is about a bloke named Phil. He ordered $186 worth of groceries online.
Someone's done all right.
I
So
know.
2 bags of grapes.
Greedy girl.
Some toilet paper.
Well, the toilet paper would have come in handy because when the order arrived, Phil discovered a large amount of human waste plopped out of the bags. I
Pooped the bed.
Yes.
Was it Whoopi?
Maybe
Never
Whoopi
know
was
when a
packing.
man want to eat your groceries.
Thank you, Cardi B.
Now, this is what Phil said. All this poo fell out,
Oh,
and
wow.
I was totally shocked. I thought, what on earth is this? He opened up another bag, and there was another bag full of poo in there as well.
Human poo or animal poo?
Hang on, wait, is that a picture of Miley Cyrus or has that just been pixelated?
I don't know. Oh no, human waste, human poo.
Human poo.
Oh,
Human poo.
no.
Like the shoe like the poo you got on your shoe at that party.
Oh yeah, like that time I said to someone at that party that I was very popular at. Remember that
Oh,
party?
yeah, where you
The
didn't
popular
care what you were
party.
drinking?
Oh yeah, I know. I was being
That
so
was my
cool.
favourite part.
I was so cool.
Don't you
People-
love house parties where you just don't care what you're drinking?
Just have whatever.
I know. I went to one house party this year. Anyway,
You've
I
been
stepped.
talking about it all year.
I know. Well,
You've dined out on this one.
Oh, well, people were like stopping me in the,
I
like,
loved
the
it. It was
stairwell
popular.
In the
and asking me to tell
stairwell.
them jokes, and I told them your oyster joke, and because I was like, I don't have any filthy jokes, but my colleague does, and anyway, I stepped in poo,
Colleague.
and I said to someone, oh, I just stepped in poo, and they said, oh, human poo. I was like, there's a golden retriever running around the party, you idiot.
But you know, some people dress up as golden retrievers, and that's how they want to live their lives.
That's right.
Have you seen that?
Yeah, but they're not at house parties in
Aren't
Australia.
they? Aren't they?
Okay, I don't know. All right, from deliveries to parcels. We'll play you to the break with these guys, and then we'll be here with your glossies next.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Oh, Calvin. Oh, Sam. Desire. I was hearing last week about all Calvin's Vegas antics.
Yes.
Oh,
He does real well, I reckon, Calvin.
I reckon Calvin's got it all figured out.
He does, and he's Scottish, so he's cool, he's fun.
Yep.
I've
And he's
I've
hot
discovered
now.
he's a hottie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's hot now.
And tall, and you know what that means.
He's hot and tall. Was he always tall?
No, he had a growth spurt the last
No.
Oh,
time.
no, that's not always the case.
No.
Oh no!
it's
Oh no!
not.
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. I know who you're gonna say. I know.
Let me
I
think.
know.
Yeah, knew it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know it, but I knew, yeah.
No, but he got a he got a glow up, Calvin Harris.
Yeah,
There's
'cause he's a
photos of
billionaire.
Calvin. Yeah, I know. But,
That helps,
yeah,
doesn't
but it doesn't always. You know, Mark Zuckerberg,
Ooh.
Okay,
What other
interesting.
billionaires do you want to go? Go on.
Warren Buffett, Elon Musk,
Is
all the non-hot ones. Jay-Z's hot
is
though.
Branson a billionaire? Because he's here at the moment.
Yeah,
He's-
I think we just
he-
saw him on the. I could see the Virgin.
yeah, I think
Look
he,
at
He
him.
lands tomorrow.
Calvin Harris. I've never in my life even really said his name, and now I think about him a lot.
Oh, okay, that's
You think about him a lot.
good little
I do.
insight. That's our first glossy for you.
God, he's so hot. He gets hotter and hotter every photo.
Jermaine just had
wow.
access to that. Well,
Yeah, I love how quickly Jermaine can get a nude photo of Calvin Harris on the
Get
screen.
back to the end of your video, okay, buddy? You've got a lot of work to do this week.
And we'd like another whip before the end of the year.
Oh, no, don't ask him that.
No, it's too busy. For
Okay, first glossy, what's happening here?
Oh, this is Billie Eilish. Now, is this about her coming out?
Yeah.
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
She attended the Variety Hitmakers Awards, you know that one,
Oh, yeah.
on the weekend, and
Make that
spoke out about coming out in the magazine.
Wasn't it obvious? Like, it's kind of been. I didn't realize people didn't know. So
We need to get to a point where you don't even have to come out.
Ooh, good stuff.
Yeah,
I
that'd
love
be awesome.
that. But I like the way that she said that. Isn't it obvious? I didn't think I had to say anything. Like, you don't have
In an
to say
Instagram
anything.
post,
No.
she wrote today, thanks for my award and for also outing me on a red carpet at 11 a.m. I like boys and girls. Leave me alone about it, please. There you
I
go.
love her. Leave me alone. Get it, Billy.
Leave me
We
alone.
love you.
Leave me alone.
Leave me alone about it.
Now, from
I'm
Billy,
that's going to be my new personality, I think, in 2024. Leave me
Yes.
alone about
I
it.
think you're already a bit like that.
I am. You're right.
Like a lot like that. Like extremely like that to the max.
What was my saying for the year? That I dropped off very early?
Get a grip.
get a life, and get over it.
Yes.
Get a grip's on its own is perfect.
Yeah.
Get a grip.
Oh, you don't like the full?
I like the full, but sometimes just get a grip's all you need. I've been using it to the kids sometimes.
Yeah, get a grip's
Yeah, I love
good.
it. Get a grip.
No, my favourite Joel
rock climbing.
Creasy phrase of the year is "Boom, light it up, party time."
Boom, let it up, party time.
And
Touring
now you've-
Australia next year.
Now you've named your two
Yes,
with that. I'm
I
so
know.
excited.
All right, next glossy, please, from Billy to...
Kiss.
Oh, they've done their final show.
Show. Show.
Yeah, they've actually said that's it. Madison
That's
Square
it,
Garden,
the
about
end.
50 blocks from where it all began for them.
Yep.
But they are entering the world of Avatar.
Oh, yes. So their show, and they will continue doing shows, but it's not them.
Oh, like
is it
Abba
kind of like the
Voyage.
other thing? Yeah.
Yes, the Kiss avatars were created by George Lucas's Industrial
Wow.
Light and Magic in partnership with Bjorn from ABBA.
Awesome.
His Pop House Entertainment. So these guys have been making money forever.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Kiss.
I want to be AI. I want to be AI'd.
Really?
I'm sure you
Yeah.
can go on a website and AI yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was looking
AI
at some
myself
pictures of
later.
an AI model today. My friend was showing me. And it's shocking that it's not a real
I
person,
know.
Pornhub.
pretty much.
I get it.
Oh.
Well, it is on OnlyFans and earning heaps of money.
But who's earning the money?
The person who
made
created
it.
the
Yeah.
Gosh, that's so
Yeah.
smart.
And so, like, you don't have to be ashamed about what mum and dad will think. This AI thing can just do whatever. And it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
That's not a real person.
You're not going
Yeah.
to lose your job. You're not
Can't
going
get an
to
STD.
get in trouble. You can't get it,
Well, hopefully you can't get that over OnlyFans anyway, can you?
With
Where are you
what
putting your
people-
phone?
What people are doing on OnlyFans, though, you can.
What do you?
It's not
Where are you
always
sticking your
solo.
phone?
No, it's not
What are you
always
popping
solo
in
on OnlyFans.
I don't know. I've never watched
Same.
anything on
Neither,
OnlyFans.
but I just-
It seems like you have, Joel.
I might have checked on Friends.
I actually,
Yeah, make sure they're okay.
Yeah.
over the break, I'm going to check it out. I want to come
I'm
back
gonna say-
educated.
I'm going to start an
Can you
account.
imagine? No way.
Next glossy
What would I
here.
do to show my sockets to people?
Some people might be interested in that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Florence Pugh.
Well, can we hang on? Wait. Pronounce it properly. It's Florence.
It was nice that we went through a period of where Florence wasn't just dominating our
Florence
lives
who?
every
Sorry,
day.
Florence. Say it. No save.
Who?
No save.
Say the
Oh,
first one.
sorry. Florence. Thank you. Remember, that's all we spoke about
rehearsal.
during Don't Worry, Darling? It was
I
like
know.
every day.
Yeah, like everyone was talking about Florence.
Most overrated movie ever. I thought the movie was a bit.
Yeah.
A bit poo.
I
or a
don't
bit...
know. I don't
bit
know
poo.
that Florence.
She's just been hit in the face.
Yeah, someone's throwing something at
What
at
is
the
going
poo.
on?
And
Someone
guess
threw
where she
something at
was?
the poo.
Dune 2. She was at Dune 2.
The poo?
The Dune 2 panel at Comic-Con in Brazil. Dune.
Who?
Florence Pugh. At Dune. And she got hit in the face by something. She was there with Timothy, Chalamet, Austin Butler, Zendaya. And I don't know what
Stop
it
it.
was.
Why is everyone
People
throwing
need to
things this
stop
year?
throwing things at people.
Yes.
Stop
Unless you're a
it.
maths contestant or a real housewife, stop throwing things.
I like it how Austin
it.
and Timothy just don't even bother to help, really.
No.
They just stand there going, hey,
Well, I don't want to ruin
I'm the
it.
hottest thing right now.
Oh my gosh, Timothy's been very busy lately. I saw him on that wonderful Graham Norton panel the other night with Julia Roberts, Tom Hanks, Timothy Chalamet, and Cher.
Wow.
What a lineup!
His guest booker needs to be fired. Final glossy, speaking of.
Florence. Oh, Cher.
Yeah.
What is the Cher news?
What's that?
I interviewed Cher,
What's that?
and I said to Cher, "Are you enjoying Sydney?" And she went, "Woo, I'm Cher."
Did you really?
She just answered a different question.
What?
Better question.
How's this? She's got one big regret. What do you think that is?
Getting that thing put in the bottom of her lip?
Oh, yeah.
is that?
It's like the fillers moved.
It's migrated.
Speaking from experience. And what? No, I don't know the Cher news.
Look, she has one big regret over this song.
Yes.
Yes.
Something about there's like 60 songwriters on Believe or something like
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's something to do with the earnings of.
Because she didn't dare to ask for a writing credit.
Absolutely.
So the
Always
mistake has
ask for
cost
the
her
credit.
around $200,000, which doesn't feel like that much with a song this big. But anyway.
No, but if there's that many
Oh,
writers
totally. Yeah,
and
yeah.
everyone gets a cut, it's
Everyone's got their finger in the pie.
I would actually, even times 50, you still would think
Yeah,
that
yeah.
song's made more money than that.
She deserves her fair share.
Ah.
Oh, knock-off time. Boom, light it up, party time.
Yes.
TGIM.
Crank it.
Thank God it's Monday. Monday looks good on you.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
TGIM, guys.
Oh, yes. Just after knock-off time on a Monday afternoon in this our final week
Yes.
of 2023.
I know a lot of shows have wrapped up for the year, but we're still here. We like to, do an extra week.
Yeah, why are we here longer?
Because we're yes guys. You know
We
that?
are, yes, guys.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
I love it.
And also, we don't need to wrap up on what was 3 days ago. They're too early.
It's way too early, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're workhorses.
Kids are on holidays now. Like, your daughter's
My
on
daughter
holidays.
went on holidays
for...
on Thursday.
What?
It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's why she was in here today.
It's incredible.
She's hanging out with me at work all day
Is
today.
she here now?
No, she's left.
Oh, thank God.
I was
No,
so
no.
excited to see her when I got here, but I must have got here a little
No,
bit
don't
too
worry.
late.
I made Jermaine talk to her because Jermaine's great with kids.
I mean-
not.
I say thank God. I adore her, but I have no chit chat with kids.
Oh, she's really cool though.
She's too cool for me.
no,
said-
she's really easy to have a convo
I said,
with.
do you want to
You
come in
really-
and help out in the studio for a bit? She's like, no,
Yeah.
thanks. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, snooze. Boring.
Hey, lots coming up. We know how we did our Holy Trinity of biscuits earlier in the year?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Arnott's have kind of released something similar to what Spotify did last week. They're wrapped,
Yeah.
and the Biscuit of the Year's been announced. So we're going to talk about Biscuit
Oh
of
my
the Year very
gosh.
soon.
Perfect.
Oh, I want to know what it is.
But next, I want to see this movie really badly. Napoleon,
Oh yes.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin, what a name.
And I was telling you a little interesting fact last week off air about Napoleon, and we're going to talk about it next.
Okay.
And
About
his-
his
Yeah.
old fella.
And his hat sold at auction the other day.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
The fuzzy guitar gets me every time. Dua Lipa, Houdini.
Love that song.
It's good, huh?
But Dua, you know, she's an icon.
Is that like a keytar? What is that playing?
No,
that?
that'd be
Is it a
fuzz.
little synth or a
No, I
little...
reckon that'd be fuzz on the guitar because it's Kevin Parker, mate.
Ah, got it.
I mean, it could be a synth. I mean, I'm no expert. I would say it's a guitar, though.
Okay.
You know, any other questions about the music business, Ricky Lane?
Big garage band.
I would like to know how many writers are on that song. No, I don't really care.
Nowhere near as many as what was that song?
Cher.
What kind of kick is it in that song?
You know what kind of kick it is.
What's a kick?
What?
You know what kind of kick it is.
What kind of
The
kick
fact
is
that
it?
you have to ask that question is ridiculous.
What kind of kick is it?
What's
I'm not
a kick?
answering. It's because you're just making a fool of me.
Oh, like the
The
thump.
beats, the
beat.
thud.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
the drum.
Normally I live to educate, but I'm learning today.
Tim's going to educate us all about music today.
Yeah. What else you want to know? No, I want to tell you about Napoleon.
I want to know about why you don't want to talk anymore about this.
Because we're so late today.
'Cause
Because
you
you
don't
guys
know.
are rabbiting on like crazy today, and you're
We're
giving me.
Because we're in a good mood.
Yeah, what's
Leave
lovely?
us alone. You're like the
Well, you know-
parent that doesn't want us to be fighting, but then you don't want us to be happy. Like my mum used to yell at me and my sister all the time just for laughing in the back of the
Well,
car.
I'm not like
know.
that. But you know
yelling at
me,
us.
I'm a slave to the clock.
You are.
The clock. Slave to the clock.
Get that
Okay.
L out.
Now, get that. out. It's still my favourite. Now, Napoleon's an interesting
Okay,
character.
Napoleon.
Oh, speaking of clocks.
What a piece of work.
Well,
Napoleon.
apparently, right? Speaking of a slave to the clock, his clock doesn't exist anymore.
What do
Well,
you
it does
mean?
actually exist. It lives longer than he does. Napoleon's penis basically was amputated during an autopsy shortly after his death in 1821. Oh, what a time to be alive! The roaring 1821.
1821.
Oh, well, imagine the vibe of
Oh,
1821.
so fun.
We know someone that was alive in 1821.
Yeah, absolutely. Napoleon was their first boyfriend, I think. The penis went on display in 1927
But so it was
at the
cut
Museum of French Art during an autopsy. I think someone just nicked it. I think someone nicked it and sold it.
off.
Really?
Took his pain.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's a little. That's like stealing at work, right?
Was it that good?
Well, have you seen it?
No.
Because he was very
Have you got the picture?
short,
Have you got
wasn't
the picture
he?
of it? Why don't we have the picture of it? Because that's a lovely picture of Joaquin Phoenix playing Napoleon.
Jermaine is sending clock pics to someone else right now.
Yeah, I was going to say, get off your phone. Toby can wait.
Does Toby listen to this show?
Toby loves this show.
Oh, that's lucky.
Yeah, there it is there.
What is that bit?
What? Why is it?
Why does it look like a hand?
like one of those.
It looks like a hand puppet.
It does.
What is that second bit?
What's the second bit? Is that the testicales without any testicales in
it's
there?
been come out.
Yes, it
Yeah.
would be. Of course,
This
we
is
knew
my
you were
area
handy.
of expertise. I've done the field research.
Wow,
I
because it looks
know.
like a double. But that's
Yeah.
just that
I'd
little bit's
say
supposed
so.
to be inside.
Oh no, that might be the.
I've seen worse.
Oh, there's
gotta be
nothing in it.
honest.
Got it. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like it's empty.
Yeah.
Well, they did. So what? They took the peen, but they didn't take the eggs.
I wouldn't have thought so. I don't think anyone wants the eggs.
Baby
He
festive.
died of
them.
stomach cancer, which is unfortunate. He was one of the most successful generals of French
What
revolutionary armies.
Look at that lady, like, peering.
Well, hang on, that's very different to the last photo.
I know, that's
Jermaine's
not-
going down
Which
deep
one
into
is
the.
it?
That's
the
not-
other one
no
looks like
human
a
could have that.
caterpillar, don't you think?
Yeah, it does look like a caterpillar.
I know.
Witchetty grub.
Which did you grow?
Yum.
Did you eat any of those in in the jungle when you did I'm a Celebrity?
Oh, thank you for asking about I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here.
I don't believe she did.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I didn't. I did eat an ostrich eyeball covered in tree sap and dead ants.
Oh my god!
I ate a witchetty grub in the Northern Territory and also some crocodile sashimi.
Oh yeah, they love croc up there. I've had loads of croc. I don't mind it. It's like chicken. I've had loads of croc.
Yeah, we know.
I'm mad for croc.
13, 24, 10. We want to know what you travelled to see, or what did you see at a museum? Did you go to the Louvre and see
the Mona Lisa?
The Mona Lisa, right?
That's
that
very
kind of
disappointing.
Thing. Or something a little bit crazy, like Napoleon's penis. 13, 24, 10.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Banners.
Puts you in a good mood, though.
Someone to you here on Nova. Happy Monday afternoon. Did you know they wrote a song about Napoleon?
Did they?
Yeah. Napoleon, who had his penis removed during an autopsy.
Napoleon.
This was the song that they wrote about him.
I woke up this morning with a bad hangover, and my penis was missing again. This happens all the time. It's detachable. This comes in handy a lot of the time. I can leave it home when I think it's going to get me in trouble. Or I can rent it out when I don't
I
need
can't
it.
remember. This was massive on the Hottest 100 like 20 years ago.
Oh, I can't wait for the Hottest 100. You know, it's one of my favourite days of the year. Can't wait to vote.
Oh, that second song. You can't play it, but Cat
Oh my
McSnatch.
gosh. Cat McSnatch.
That one under there.
Yeah, I can see it.
I want to listen to that so bad.
I'll play it in a second. I need to get off the screen because you make me so nervous around that word. Stop liking it so much. Okay, there was another song. Actually, I believe is Waterloo by ABBA about the battle. That's what you were saying, isn't it, Jam? This is.
Napoleon did surrender. Oh yeah.
I thought that was a reference to Napoleon Purtis.
Oh, darn.
Is Napoleon Purtis still operating?
I think so. I think I still see. I haven't been to a shop in ages. But...
Wife runs the business.
Righto. Cool. Because like. Napoleon Purtis is a very successful company and is...
Yes, whose wife is very instrumental in the running of...
Behind every successful man is an even greater woman.
It's like Baz Luhrmann's wife is the costume designer for a lot of his films.
Catherine Martin. Isn't that her name? Is it Catherine Martin? Yeah.
Who? Baz's wife or Napoleon's wife?
Baz's. Jermaine loves Baz.
Jermaine loves Baz.
Remember Jermaine went and met Baz?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You almost met Baz.
No, you didn't get to meet Baz because someone stood you up.
Stood up by a liar, basically. Yeah, you got stood up by a liar. And that's a life lesson for you, Jermaine. Start listening to your actual friends.
Yeah. We are nearest and dearest.
We are nearest and dearest.
We are family.
Yeah. Anyway, you're right. It's very important to have a very loving, caring wife when you're a businessman.
Yes. My wife, Jack, is wonderful.
Hey, Tabitha, we're talking about Napoleon's penis.
Yeah. You joined at a good time, Tabitha.
Which was removed at an autopsy after his death in 1821. We've all decided that if we were ever going to die and go back in time, it'd be to 1821.
Absolutely. Get me some of that Napoleon D.
Hold my beer, Great Gatsby. I'm going back to 1821. Tabitha, what did you travel to see?
Hi. Well, we went from Sydney to Melbourne to go to the Tutankhamun Expo and the Titanic one.
Oh my gosh, I wanted to go to the Titanic one and I'm mad for a bit of ancient Egypt.
Well, you should go to the Ramses one in Sydney. Ramses is mad.
Do that one.
Really?
Yeah, this is the first time all that's left Egypt ever.
Oh,
and it's at the
wow.
Australian Museum in Sydney. Like, it's massive. I would love to go to that. Molly Meldrum's getting me some tickets.
I know, Molly.
Getting my name on the door. What's his wife
Do
up to?
yourself a favour.
I live a block of... Oh, actually, never
Oh,
mind.
okay.
That's really specifying where I live.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Come at me, Monday. TGIM. The gift that keeps on giving.
Thank God it's Monday.
Wow.
TGIM.
Oh, yeah.
I used to love this song. It came out when I was in school.
Kevin's mom? Who's Kevin?
Kevin's mom.
Oh, Catherine O'Hara.
Catherine O'Hara.
Oh, Kevin
Moira
McAllister. McAllister?
Excuse me. Kevin from Home and Alone.
Home You and I belong.
Together. From Home Alone. When she was in that movie playing Kevin's mum, do you know how old she was?
In the movie or in real life? Like how old she was meant to be in the movie?
Yeah, but how old she was in real life, right there. Like this is what I feel like.
40s.
Like 40-year-olds 20 years ago looked very different to 40-year-olds now.
Yes,
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
She was 36 there.
My favourite number.
She was younger than me there.
But she was meant to be dressed like a real mum.
Like
she
a
had
mum
so
of
many
like a
kids.
million kids. She's 36. Like how
gosh.
36-year-olds don't look like
But
that
Americans
now.
don't seem to have any, because you remember Sabrina the Teenage Witch, she was like 42.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
Clarissa.
it goes the flip. And also
explains it
those
all.
movies where you're all meant to be like teenagers at school and stuff, and like you're 29 and you're meant to be 17.
I know, and you're still living with Aunt Hilda and Aunt Zelda.
Yeah, and even in Greece, weren't they all like Olivia Newton-John was...
No, I think Stockard Channing was a lot
That's
older.
right.
Yeah.
She was like 42
What were the
playing a
words you just said?
16-year-old.
Stockard Channing,
What
another
is
one
that?
of your doppelgangers.
What is that?
Rizzo.
Oh,
Stockard Channing, is that like a law firm?
She played Rizzo.
It's you. She's you.
Stockard Channing is
Stockard
someone's
Channing.
actual name?
That's
Yeah.
her name.
You're a cross between Rizzo and Tina Fey. That's you. Look.
Oh, Stockard.
Rizzo is the best character. If you're going to be anyone in Greece, you
Yeah,
wanna be
Rizzo's
Rizzo.
the sassy one.
Actually, speaking of names, I learnt today what Will Smith's real name is.
Oh, Willard.
Willard.
Is it?
Yeah. What you talking about, Willard?
No more Will Smith in 2024.
What it is, Tim.
Or Jada. What it is. Hey, what up, Tim?
Yeah, that entire family.
I know. Take
Get a grip,
hike.
get a life, and get over it.
Hey, what's going on, Tim?
It's Dochi and what it is. And up next, ladies, if you've had a big lunch, we want to hear from you. What went down at the ladies' lunch? Give us a call.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Thanks, Dochi. What it is.
What it is, Tim.
What it is. Hey, what up? What's going on?
What up,
What's going
Tim?
on, Tim?
Coming up. I don't know what's coming up.
Loads.
Loads.
The biscuit
So
thing.
much. Oh,
Loads.
yeah, your biscuit.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually really
Biscuit.
excited for that.
A biscuit.
Well, you went through the Arnott's box a second ago, so you're just in preparation.
What did you
know.
get from the
I
Arnott's
took
box?
the triple chocolate Tim Tams.
Yeah, and I took my favourite.
Your double coat.
There's
Put 'em in the
Ched's.
fridge.
My
There's
mint
Ched's
slice.
still
the
to be
mint
taken.
slice. Oh, well, obviously they're for me.
Yeah,
you
you can
can
have
have the
those.
Ched's.
I took the mint slice, put it in the fridge. Because it's the best.
No, and there's Kingston's in there too, is there?
Yep.
Heaps of Kingstons.
So many Kingstons.
Best day of your life.
It's the best ever.
Oh my God. Imagine eating Kingston's and watching Chicago. Do that. Now it's time to talk ladies.
Ladies.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, ladies.
Yeah, what do you want?
Ladies.
Yeah, ladies. 13, 24, 10. If you've been to a ladies' lunch, if you are a lady, this is the time of year when tables of women get together and laugh and
All the
joke
rosé.
and have the best
bitch
time
diesel.
ever, and they wear
Bitch
their
diesel.
best clothes.
Best clothes. A Camilla. You pop on a
Yes.
Camilla.
And they
Oh,
would have
yeah.
organised. They would have organised it. Now it's $100 a head,
Yes.
and it gets you this and it gets you that.
Well, and included is rosé, house
Yes.
bubbles.
Yes, bubbles,
Yeah.
some salads, obviously, some salads, and your choice of main. So that's great.
But the steak can only be done medium rare.
Yes, and we're only getting one of those because that'll take us to 120.
Well, there's
a
an
head.
additional, there's an
Hexy.
additional
Now,
$40 for that.
Susan's driving because of the kids, and also she's not a big drinker, so she's asked if
Well,
she can
and
just
also-
put in $30 a head, and we're like, well, F off, Susan.
Well, and also, she's got
Yeah,
some
she's
stuff
not
going on at
invited.
home that she's not really
You've
admitting.
heard about Terry, right?
Right?
No.
We've all heard about Terry.
Yeah,
The hubby.
Gosh, well, not on my watch. I mean, he would be dead if he was my husband.
I know, right? I mean, we've all seen this coming from a mile away.
I'd
It's
cut
no
it off.
surprise.
If he was my husband, I'd cut it
Oh,
off.
I would never.
Oh,
I would
no,
never
Napoleon.
let
It off and say no, not with me.
No.
I'm not putting up with it like she does. Whatever her name is, I can't remember what the character's
I know.
name is.
Was it Susan?
Carolyn, Susan.
I was trying to get in. I couldn't remember the
Cheryl.
name.
But hey, whatever. We're laughing now, but what we're saying is, have fun.
Oh, my
when
God.
when the gang of the ladies get together, it's just so fun.
It's literally what I like. That's what Real Housewives is. It's
Yeah.
my favorite thing to watch in the
Yeah.
whole entire world.
Yeah.
But I found this footage today online of women participating in a topless lunch. Look, there you go. Now they're all.
Okay, what is happening?
I know, right?
Is that a toy? Is that a
I don't know, but
session
that woman
toy?
looks like Anne Hathaway.
Go back there, Dre.
What? They're all blind.
So
They're all wearing blindfolds.
All wearing blindfolds. It was this event. I don't know where it happened, but it was reportedly for women to practice how to eat their desserts slowly and sensually.
Okay, what's happening in this video is not either no one's eating. Someone is rubbing
Like a
vibrating
strawberry.
No, it's food.
Oh,
It's
looks
representing
like a little egg.
body positivity, but people are just a bit like we're not the only ones confused. It's sort of gone viral online because everyone's a bit confused. She's taken her eye mask off.
Yeah, because she's got a good view.
She's got a smirk on her face. What
Are they
have
a
you brought
couple?
us, Joel? I don't know.
I just found it online and I sent
I
it
just
through.
can't imagine sitting around with my girlfriends, topless, rubbing each other's bosoms.
No,
I can imagine that.
On Saturday night.
Of course you can imagine it,
You'd love
but
it.
I would rather die than sit around and rubbing each other's boobs.
I sat on. I was naked on Saturday night after I had a shower after our show, and
You were naked after a shower. Are you
I was
serious?
naked after a shower, and I sat on the
shower
couch.
nude?
I shower nude. I know.
You're
And
disgusting.
it's after 5. I can
Hang
talk
on,
about
so
it.
long.
And I then realised I was sitting on the couch nude. Saw myself in the mirror. I was like, and immediately had to put clothes on. I hate being nude.
Yeah, like sitting nude is gross.
I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah, like this.
I hope no one can see in.
Hello.
Rich sometimes, because, at our house we have a robe household.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes Rich sits on the couch and forgets.
Oh, no. Good job.
Hello, Christmas.
So funny.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Troy Sivan was talking in the paper on the weekend about wanting to have children.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love reading the paper on the weekend.
But maybe, he's got a lot going on at the moment.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he's saying like tomorrow. He's not having a gender
right, but
reveal in
soonish.
January.
Yeah.
Soon.
In the future.
In the future.
Or maybe when, Troy and I patch things up.
Oh, you reckon there's a future there
New
for
celebrity
the two
power
of you?
couple. Yep.
Now, don't go anywhere, guys. Fitzy and Whipper and Kate Ritchie are having a break. Aaron Rich is flicking the switch after 6. Is he allowed to flick the switch on this network? I think that was what he used to do on his previous network.
Oh.
He'd flick the switch when it was time for the weekend. Like I wasn't ever ready for the weekend until I knew that the switch was about to be
flicking the
flicked.
switch.
I'm like, I think he's going to do it.
Aaron Rich is a great name.
He's a
Yeah.
good two
strong.
first names. Aaron
Yeah.
Rich.
Very trustworthy.
that. Super
two
trustworthy.
first names. Very
Yeah, he
trustworthy.
can flick my switch any day.
I think you'd have a strong
Weird thing
handshake.
to say.
What do you mean a weird thing
Well,
to say?
you were having such a nice chat about Aaron Rich, then you have to make it all sexual like that.
That's not
So
sexual. I'm
weird.
talking about him flicking the switch on the panel board
Flick
thing
your
that you
switch?
use.
Yeah, no, we get it, mate. No, we get it.
Could
If
not
that's
defend.
if that's
I
how
could
you're
not
going to be,
defend myself with that one.
that's how you're going to be. That's fine with me.
Well, you're getting jealous because I'm talking about
You-
another man.
Yes. You just like being the one
Yeah, you think I've got eyes for
that
only you.
flicks Joel's switch.
This is how it feels.
Yes, I do. Now, because it's our last week on air for the year, I thought to us, well, like we really love our biscuits on this show.
We love a bicky.
Nom 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 nom. So, like Spotify did with their Wrapped of the Year, Arnott's have done the same thing. Remember earlier, was it this year we did our Holy Trinity of biscuits?
It wasn't
We
that
did.
long ago, I don't think.
Let's have a little listen to how that went down.
What's your Holy Trinity?
Double coat Tim Tam. Second, Walker's shortbread. And number 1, mint slice.
Oreo. Number 2 would be Anzac biscuits.
What's your
And
one?
number 1 is Kingston's.
I love a TikTok.
Oh, TikTok!
Number 2, Tim Tam double coat from the
Yes.
fridge. And then my number 1, Bar and Bay macadamia and chocolate
Oh
chip
my
cookie.
gosh, they're so good.
You're such like a plane traveller. That's sort of like you really only come into contact with those biscuits on planes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's, or where we stayed on the Gold Coast because when I dropped my phone in the bath, I was eating a Bar and Bay cookie at the same time.
It's your favourite. It
It's
really
my
is.
favourite.
I didn't eat any of that platter. I was really sad about that.
Yeah, you should have.
Should have eaten it.
What were you? Oh, you just.
Hanging.
You weren't-
I was hanging with your speaker.
Yes. It was returned to me in a plastic bag.
Yes, as evidence.
Which
Exhibit A.
which I thought was, Hilarious.
Now, biscuit of the year. You ready for this? Arnott's have released their Unwrapped for the year. I love this.
Hey, what's going on, Tim?
Yeah, it's like this.
You may have seen Spotify Rap just dropped. Well, I'm jumping in on the fun.
Yeah, well, guess what? Arnott's are jumping in on the Fun X because they've also released their Wrapped of the year too. Okay.
Can you not do that?
I feel like it's going to be favoured in Arnott's way.
Oh, they're all
Are they
Arnott's
all
biscuits.
Arnott's?
Oh, right, they're all Arnott's biscuits. Okay, yeah.
Because it's Arnott's.
Well, you can't
Wrap.
do biscuit of the year, but you can't do. But there's other biscuit companies.
No, and like the Spotify Wrapped doesn't include like YouTube and Apple
Yeah, yeah.
Music. Or
And
anything
also,
like
by
that.
the way,
It's
happy
just
birthday for being
Spotify.
born on December 4, 2023. Where you've just worked out that Arnott's Unwrapped would be a promotion for Arnott's products. Slow clap for Josh. Are you in the biz?
I'm in the biz.
Was that a bit?
BMW's car of the year, the Mazda 3.
Okay. Well, there's just so many biscuits in the world. There are so many biscuits in the world.
Oh, you want a biscuit
Yes.
wrapped
Yeah.
for the year, just a
I want
flat
all
out
the
generic.
Well, that's what, on 13/24/10.
biscuit?
Park Arnott's for 1 second. Just park it.
Pork it.
Park Arnott's. Tell us your biscuit of the year. Now, it doesn't have to be Arnott's. This is you speaking now as our listener. 13/24/10.
Biscoff.
Oh, Biscoff. She's popular at the moment.
She's very popular.
What's that?
Biscoff.
What's that?
You know Biscoff?
No.
I don't know how to explain it.
What
It's
word is-
Biscoff.
What does that mean?
You know Biscoff.
Biscoff.
Is that a
I have
brand
no,
of
have
biscuit?
no other way to explain it apart from it's Biscoff.
Biscoff. What if you don't know what Biscoff is?
That's a
Is
you.
it from Real
That's a you
Housewives?
problem.
Biscoff.
No, it's not from Real Housewives. It's fading.
Biscoff. If you don't know
Biscoff.
what Biscoff is.
What is it? You have to tell me. Otherwise, I'm not.
Can't you just Google
No.
it? Okay,
It's-
I'll try and explain. It's like a toffee, not toffee.
It's like kind of, is it caramelly?
caramelly.
But it's a biscuit.
How do you spell it?
Biscoff. Oh, we love spelling. Joel and I love
seen
Oh,
those
yes,
before.
I've seen them. You know, my stepfather's
Yeah, but-
German. They're very German, those biscuits.
Yeah,
They're delicious.
caramelized
But why is
biscuits.
that big?
I don't
All of a
know.
sudden.
I don't know. They've got good PR.
But you both never mentioned them. In our holy trinity of biscuits, you never
they're
mentioned
not because they're
biscuit.
not in my top three.
Well, also, it's just not. Yeah, it's not in the top three. It's not my go-to.
Oh, you've just yelled about it for 2 minutes, but you hate it.
Well, you kept asking questions and we were
we
yelling
have
our
no
answers
other
at
way
you.
to explain it
Just-
except for
it's
Biscoff.
Yeah, you do. It's a brand of biscuit.
Yeah, but it's
Well,
a Biscoff.
that was assumed.
Was it?
Well,
Like
yeah.
like an Arnott's biscuit romped to
Well,
the
you're
top
the
of the
dummy
Arnott's
dumb. You're the
Unwrapped.
dummy dumb one.
No, but
now.
Arnott's are my favourite. Kingston's still, for me, stand as the
That's number one.
The ultimate
I'm
biscuit.
still mint slice. I haven't changed since the Holy Trinity. The mint slice for me. The Arnott's mint slice. And what's yours?
Bar and Bay Cookie Company.
Is it? You number one. Okay, Sammy, your biscuit of the year, please.
Oh, it's got a bit of Anzac biscuits. They're amazing.
Yeah, classic.
All year though, Sammy.
Yeah, why not?
Chewy or crunchy?
Oh, it's got a bit of crunchy one.
Oh no, it's got to be chewy.
Yeah,
Chewy.
I think a mix. So the Subway, like I love Subway.
Oh, yeah,
but the
the
Subway
s-
cookies can be a bit too.
Yeah, a bit too
soft.
wet. Like they're not quite
too
cooked
wet.
yet.
Yeah, I
you
know.
know?
Wet.
Anything or anyone that's a bit
It's like
wet.
sober up Subway cookie. Lisa, your biscuit of the year, please. Lisa,
Lisa, we need your biscuit of the year.
biscuit of the year, Lisa.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh yeah, I don't know that one. And Maria. Hey Maria, biscuit of the year, please.
Biscuit Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo. Ooh, international.
You don't have to pay any
won't
tax
you?
on those.
Weren't you calling them those biscuits?
Yeah.
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 What? Why?
Because of the colour.
I don't think I've ever had.
There you go. All right, let's do it.
I know.
So Arnott's have released their Unwrapped for the year. Number 10, Scotch Finger. Number 9, you'd be happy,
there's
Maria, the
10?
Monte Carlo. Number 8, one of our favourites, the Tim Tam Double Coat. Number 7, number 1, the Mint Slice.
Yep.
The Salada at number 6.
Oh, I love salada with heaps of butter and Vegemite on it.
Oh, I didn't realise savoury biscuits could be.
And then you
Neither
like
did
squish
I.
it and then all like it all squiggles through.
Yeah.
I know some private schools around the country would be really happy with number 6. Number 5, pizza shapes. Number 4,
Yum!
jams.
Yes,
Oh,
pizza shapes.
over barbecue shapes.
Now number 3, this is okay. Now we've got number 3, chicken crimpy shapes.
No.
No.
The kids love those. They dry out your mouth. They're like
I
taking an
don't-
ecstasy tablet.
They're so dry.
Like it's just
It's like
a
eating
Mitsubishi
concrete.
logo on my chicken crimpy.
I don't want. I don't want meat on my biscuit.
I've read about it anyway.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like...
I've seen documentaries.
Yeah, and also very cheap for a packet of those because normally one
Were
of
they
those
green?
costs you...
Were they the green?
I don't know, but gosh, I drank some water and danced like crazy
Oh,
for 12
and
hours.
chatted so
Lots of business ideas.
real deep convos.
Yeah, and I decided to wear denim shorts and then tuck my singlet into the back pocket. Okay, number 2. BBQ shapes.
Yes! Barbecue shapes! They are the superior shape.
No, pizza's superior.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
And any guesses on number 1 then?
I reckon a classic Tim Tam.
Okay, what do you think?
Kingston.
Oh, yeah, no, Kingston or classic Tim Tam. It is classic Tim Tam.
I do prefer the double coat because I'm a pig.
So do I. But why get a classic Tim Tam if the double coats exist?
I know, it's been dipped twice.
Yeah.
It's a bit smoother.
I know, right? 2.8 million households bought Tim Tams.
Wow.
And bloody blah, Arnott's are the best.
I love you, Arnott. Sorry for not knowing that. Anyway.
We're back tomorrow. We're live on air all this week.
We are.
So hang with us.
Yeah.
And you can flick the switch with Aaron Rich next.
Flick it. Flick it. Flick it.
Here's some biscuit for you now. I think he's still in the country, this big biscuit.
Oh, hi, Lim.
Hey, Lim. Hey, Lim. What up, Lim?